And welcome back, YouTube, for today's episode on the Fat Guys Barbecue. Today we're going to be smoking bologna in the egg. We're going to go from showing lighting the egg from a cold egg just out of the garage to putting charcoal in it, to firing it up, putting the wood in it, putting the plate setter in it, and then we're going to show you what we do with the bologna. Then we'll smoke the bologna for a couple hours, and then we're going to come back and we're going to try it out. We're even going to try a little bit of that smoked cheese that you see in our first episode that you've been waiting on. Yeah, we're going to show you the smoked cheese today also. Yeah. So here we are. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share our videos with your friends. Thank you. Here we are. You can see in the egg we've got a little bit of charcoal left. I done some ribeye steaks the other night for the family, and I figured I'd just shut it down and use the leftovers. So we're going to put some more charcoal in here. Remember, these eggs, you got to have lump charcoal. Those briskets just don't cut it. You got to have lump charcoal. Spread it out here. Get it nice and ready. Even cook. Reach over here and we're going to get some of these paraffin wax starter cubes. Get one. Get your lighter. And make sure your stacks are, your vents are open all the way. We're going to leave the lid open for about 10 minutes. Here we go. Put that down in there. And here we go, starting this fire. You can see those wax cubes light up real easy. Get a good fire base started. Then we'll shut our lid. And then we'll get a base going. Leave it right there. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to leave this right here. Okay, YouTube, we got the egg fired up. You've seen us firing the egg up. We're going to come back while it's coming up to temperature. And we're going to get the bologna and prep it. So let's just get our gloves on here. Be sanitary. People's going to be sharing this bologna with. I know them guys at work looking forward to it. Especially that cheese. They've been after us all last 2 weeks. When's that cheese going to be ready? When's that cheese going to be ready?
We're going to be famous for nothing else but the smoked cheese.
You'll see some puffs of black smoke here. We're going to start dialing this temperature back. The egg's starting to come up. You'll see us dial it back a little bit here and just get some. Start shrinking the temperature. Starts coming up to about where you want us to start dialing it back where you can level out at 250 today. With this bologna, you don't want much more than 250, you'll dry it out. This bologna's already cooked. I mean, it's ready to eat. We're just going to add a little bit more flavor to it. We like a good bologna. So we're going to, I got cracker bologna. We like cracker bologna around my house. We use it to just have snacks on or have a sandwich every once in a while. So we just grab cracker bologna. We're going to wrap it here. Let's get it ready. No, Raylan, no.
You. But I'm not sure.
We'll get some in a minute when it's ready, buddy.
Not with that last stuff on it.
See, we get you a knife here, and we just start rolling, just getting light score marks in it, all the way around. Don't need to go deep, just get you some light score marks in it here. You can see we're not going too deep with it. We're just going to get where we can get some seasoning down in. I got some seasoning here we're going to show you with. They don't need to be perfect circles, but got you some small hashes in it. So you can see how we got it broke up. Now we're going to turn around and go the other way with it. It gives us a little bit of bark. We can get our bark started. We got 3 rolls here. We'll just do this one. Save you a little bit of time. They'll all be done the same way. And then we'll have 3 different barbecue rubs. We'll show you that when we come back to, but I'm gonna finish these other 2 real quick. Just get them ready so you save you a little bit of time. See in a minute when we get these other 2 slashed out. And we're back, YouTube. You can see we've got all the dices cut into on the bias there, and we've got some angles cut into them. So now we're gonna rub them up. We're gonna start with an apple rub that I like, and we're gonna dust it up real good. Try to get down in these grooves that we cut. That's the reason we done it here. You're gonna get some of this apple rub on a little bit of it. The winds are blowing a little bit, but it won't hurt it. Roll it around down there on your board there. The next thing we're going to use, it's a sweet rub. We'll cut it open. I've not had this one out yet. It's still a good rub. I've had it before. We've about got the egg up to temperature now. So while it is at temperature, I'm gonna go over here and get some wood out of the bag, put it down in there, and start getting some clean smoke. Today we're gonna use some pecan wood. I like a little bit of pecan. Gives it a nice flavor. Got some nice big chunks. We'll set down in the egg and let that charcoal start firing it up. Look at this. So we'll set some wood in it right there. Just set some of these round chunks everywhere. Just close it back up and it won't be long. And we'll have big smoke coming out there. So now we're finished doing these bologna chubs. Let's say this one's fresh out the gate here. It's coming out real good. It's gonna be good with that smoked cheese that we made a couple weeks ago. I'm telling you. Some of those butter crackers. I know you guys know what those butter crackers are. We don't have to mention any names. There's several names out there, but we all know the real one, the original one. We do like those butter crackers. Here we are with our 3rd one. We'll open this new rub also. And it's a hot rub. Not really a hot lot of, not too much heat to it. It's got a little bit of paprika in it, but not much. It's another one of those that I've tried on multiple cooks. It's really good on pork butts and ribs. I've done several ribs with them. See now, look. You can see, just roll the bologna there in the excess that you have. We'll set that with the sweet rub, the apple rub, the sweet rub in the middle, and the hot rub here. And we'll keep them separated just like that. We'll show you when they come off. And YouTube, we're back with the egg here. It's up to temperature. Got a clean smoke coming out the top.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the bologna on here. I'm gonna finish showing you the setup. We're gonna set our plate setter here. We'll raise it. You can see the smoke coming out. Set our plate setter here. That gives us the indirect cook to smoke on. Set it there. Then we'll set our grate down on top of it here. And then we'll just take one chop of one each. Start putting them on there. There's one. That's the apple. This is the sweet. And this is the hot barbecue. Like I said, we got pecan. Brought it up to 250 degrees. Put some pecan in it. Got some clean smoke. We're going to close the lid. Go low and slow for a couple hours. Remember, when you're looking, you ain't cooking. And this is the Fat Guy's Barbecue. Alright, back here's YouTube with the smoked bologna. What we're going to do is we're going to baste it down in some barbecue sauce. We want to first give a shout out to Joe Bill's. Not sponsored today, but however, this is his barbecue sauce and it's really good. You don't know who Joe Bill's is? Look him up on the internet. It's under Joe Bill's Kitchen. It's a food truck here in East Tennessee. The Fat Guy's Barbecue, really like it. He's in Elizabeth a lot. We partake on him when we're at work quite a bit. He's got some good Cuban sandwiches, good barbecue, some nachos.
Oh, the nachos are to die for.
Love the nachos. I mean, he gets orders like crazy when he gets the nachos on.
Pork Q rolls, he's got it all going on.
Good sauce here, so if you're ever in this area, look him up. He's a wonderful guy. Thank you, Joe Bill. And what we're done here, earlier we just put it on here, just on the egg, just to heat the sauce up. You never want to put cold sauce onto your hot meat. You never want to do that. Let's take a look at this smoked bologna and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that, Jacob. Let's give it some room there.
Jasper, that's looking beautiful.
Stir this sauce up here there. There's that sauce, Joe Bill's. What we're gonna do is just give a rub down here. Give her a good, generous rub. Don't be shabby. Make sure you get some of it down in there. Roll it over and get it on all sides. Make sure you get all your bologna. We'll give us a couple bastings. Just give it some good flavor. Fires are getting up there where they're feeding it some oxygen. We want to bring it down real quick. You can see a flame wanting to come up here and kiss me. So you gotta work hard and fast when you're working on a smoker. Look at that, Jacob.
So nice color to it.
All right, then we'll close her back down for a few minutes. Hello, YouTube. We're back with our smoked bologna. On our board, we've got our butter crackers and the hit of the show so far. Look at that smoked cheese. Let's go ahead and cut it out real quick. Let's just go ahead and pull it out and see what it looks like, one block of it.
I want some. Can I have some, Daddy?
Look at that one block of smoked cheese right there. Well, hold on, Raylan. We'll get you a piece. Let Daddy cut you a piece off.
Say, Can I see him?
There you go, Raylan. Jacob?
Thank you.
It's kind of good.
Oh, man. That smoked cheese is going to be awful good on this bologna cracker. You're going to see this bologna for the first time. Let's walk over here to the egg. Look at the temperature on that egg. 275 is about as high as it got. Let's raise the lid and look at it. What do you think about that, Jacob?
Man, those are looking beautiful.
Let's pull them off. That right there? That's
Daddy?
that hot barbecue rub.
Daddy, I don't like it. I don't like it, Daddy.
Okay. This is going to be that sweet rub. And here, it's going to be the apple rub.
Well, why would they get a new car?
Let's set it right here. Cut it out here. And let's close the lid to the egg. Just keep it going here for a little bit. Put our gloves on here.
Can I put back the phone on your phone, Daddy?
Let's see here. What kind do you want, Jacob?
Dealer's choice. They all look amazing.
Put my gloves on here. We'll open the pack of these butter crackers here. Everybody knows butter crackers are real good. Then you put your little bit of bologna on it. It's even better. But then you put smoked bologna and smoked cheese. We got amazing. Let's cut you another piece of cheese here, Jacob.
Up there. Thumbs up.
Get your cheese cracker here going. Man, that cut like butter right there. Nice. And look at that.
Thumbs up.
There's that one.
Okay.
We'll give you some of the apple rub there. I believe I'm gonna take a piece of this sweet rub. And I'm gonna get me a piece of this cheese. Once again, get me a cracker. Piece of this meat.
Hey, look! It seems you can get taxi for free.
And then look at that. Let's see what we think here. You want to, Jacob?
Yeah, go for it.
Mmm. That's amazing.
I'll try one.
Guys, you don't have to do this in an egg. You can do this on
I can try.
any your grill. Do it on your gasser. Just go low and slow. Get your tubes on fire
That's hot. Hot, hot, hot. This right here.
and throw it on there. Man, it's amazing. Let's recap what we done here today. Got us a chub of bologna. Rubbed it down with some sweet rubs. Rubs of your choice. Fired the cooker up to 250 degrees.
Look what state this
Put
is
some
from.
pecan wood in it. You can use oak, you can use hickory. Use your choice of wood. Set that bologna on there and just come back a couple hours later
Well, that's gross.
and open it up. Have some good bologna. Thank you for watching Fat Guys Barbecue. Don't forget to like and subscribe.